Good morning, and what a beautiful sunny morning it is too. Nothing but blue sky, not a single sign of a contrail or a chemtrail, whichever your opinion might be, of those white lines that seem to be always coming across bright blue skies these days. But a lovely peaceful morning. The wind has dropped as well. Usually when I walk across this field with Lola on our morning walk, the wind is really going at I don't know how many knots, but enough to make the microphone distorted. So it's wonderful this morning to be out, and it's calm, slight breeze, beautiful bird song, lovely sun on my face, a lovely natural mindfulness walk. And I was thinking this morning that I've been guiding walks, training guides, and collecting people who share my passion for a more nature-connected world together for over 10 years now. I can remember the very first walk that I did on the 22nd of August in 2014. I can't believe it's been 10 years of this journey with nature. And so many people now are connected to this journey. And I woke up thinking, what is it about nature connection? What is it in us that urges us or stimulates us to connect with the natural world? And I'm sure you have a reason. Feel free to leave it in the comments. Feel free to let me know why you think we connect with nature. But of course not everybody has the same connection. There's a whole spectrum of connectedness to the natural world. But I was thinking about this morning, and I thought I'd contemplate it as I'm walking. And as usual, I just put the phone on, and I thought, right, okay, that's the question, or that's the thought that came to me this morning, or the insight that came to me this morning, and I'll talk about it sort of as live online as I do, and channel my nature in nature. And what comes to me now as I'm walking is the question that, is it nature that we feel drawn to connect to, or is it nature consciousness? Is it being consciously aware of our nature that is what we're being drawn to? And if so, why? Why is it that some of us, and more of us it appears, are beginning to yearn, might be a good word, to yearn for a deeper nature consciousness connection? I mean, consciousness is an interesting word. It's a word we all use, but do we ever really contemplate consciousness, sort of understand what consciousness is? Alan Watts, one of Alan Watts's quotes that sticks with me, and I think about a lot and ponder on when I'm walking often, is the quote, see if I can recall it now live online. I think it's the ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it lets in. That's it. The ordinary everyday consciousness that we have leaves out more than it lets in. Ordinary everyday consciousness. I recognise that I can easily become more aware. Being aware is a good thing, but be more aware of my thoughts and my feelings. And that can be a good thing if my thoughts and my feelings are pleasant and serve me but can be a terrible thing if my thoughts and my feelings are thoughts and feelings that I don't like. I often say to people, would you buy that thought or would you buy that feeling? You know, if you had to buy thoughts and feelings, you know, would you invest money in it? Would you spend money on them? And most people say, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy that thought. I wouldn't buy that feeling. So, you know, we should then dismiss it. We should then let it go, rather than dwell on those thoughts and those feelings that are worthless to us. But quite often I can find that my ordinary everyday consciousness is absorbed in my thoughts and my feelings. But what am I leaving out when I'm focusing on thoughts and feelings every day? Maybe the extraordinary everyday consciousness that I'm not noticing because I'm immersed in thoughts and feelings. They're coming to me not from within me, but from outside of me, through what other people say and do, and from what I see and hear about in the world and witness sometimes in the world. It's coming in to me. So what am I leaving out? Well, I'm definitely leaving out sensory experience. So, you know, I am thoughts, I am feelings, I have feelings, I have thoughts, but I also have sensory experiences. Like this morning, I'm out here with Lola on one of our walks, and she's absolutely experiencing everything. She's using all of her senses to experience in the present moment everything that's going on. So quite often we're leaving out those experiences in the present moment because we're too immersed in our thoughts and our feelings, often about things that are not happening right now, things that have already happened in the past, that we're bringing into the future, or things that haven't happened and may never happen, but we fear might, that we bring from the future into the present moment. So we're leaving out experiences. And the other thing we're leaving out when we're absorbed in thoughts and feelings is insights and our intuition. And so one of the things when I come on a walk and I connect with nature and I connect with nature consciousness, lovely tree here, when I often come and sit here, this is halfway on the walk now, and I'll often sit here and let Lola wander around and explore while I sit and contemplate or make a video. And maybe what I'm leaving out is more about my experiences, more about my intuitions and my insights. And so if I let go of my thoughts and my feelings more, become more disconnected from them and more connected to my experiences and my intuitions and insights, which maybe is a form of nature consciousness, because experiences, insights and intuitions appear to me to be more natural. They don't appear to be man-made, manipulated or manufactured, fed to me. They seem to come from a more natural place. My experiences come through my senses, which seem to be more true. A lot of my thoughts and feelings are not based on truth, they're based on opinion, or often other people's opinions. But my experiences, my actual experiences through my senses, I sense are very natural and true. And my insights, when I tune into insights and my intuition has sort of kicked in and is kind of running more intuitively, that feels very natural as well. That feels less manipulated, or not even manipulated. It seems to come from a clean space, a truer, more natural space. So, nature consciousness, connecting with nature could mean that it's more an urge to connect to nature consciousness, nature conscious connection, natural conscious connection. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. There are no right and wrong answers. I mean, who am I to say what it is? But that's what I sense, I feel, I think, I intuit. It is for me right now, in this moment, in this beautiful space. I might change my mind when I get home. I might change my mind tomorrow, next month. But I thought I'd share that with you. Please share your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, your intuitions and insights as well in the comments below, and get in touch with me. And if you haven't yet joined Nature Connection World, my and I say our now because of the amount of people that have now joined it with me, our community, our nature conscious community, where we're trying to create more nature connectedness in the world. I'll leave a link in the description of this video to how you can join us in that community. It's free to join. It's community.natureconnection.world. If you can't remember that, I'll pop it in the description for you. Anyway, I'm going to continue my walk with Lola this morning. Thank you for joining me for this Let's Walk About It video. If you've enjoyed this video, and there's lots more in my YouTube channel, you can go and have a little look and see if anything catches your eye. There's lots to watch now, and I'll be adding more and more. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to pick up on the new ones when they get posted. And I encourage you as well, if you like, why not pull your phone out when you're out in nature and start making your own videos, and send me a link to them, and I'll have a look at them as well and share them too. That's another lovely thing about Nature Connection World. You can post videos, you can post links to your videos on there, and you can post images of Nature Connection and share them with the other members there, and then enjoy what the other members share too. It's one of the lovely things about having a community, is our ability to share. Anyway, thanks for sharing this time with me. Enjoy your day. See if you can get out. I hope you can get out into lovely space like this too, and benefit from all the vitamin D and the vitamin N, vitamin nature, that's around. And I wish you well. Take care. Bye-bye.